What's going on? Happy Mother's Day. It's officially Mother's Day today. And yeah, I've been out here since 8, 7:30ish. I don't know what time I was out here since. Did DoorDash and Shipt. Shipt is crazy right now. You can imagine everybody want to cook that Mother's Day dinner. Got to roll my windows up and it's warm. But yeah, everybody want to cook that Mother's Day dinner. So I've been out doing that because people are tipping really good today. All the reasons, they need it quick, so they putting a good amount of tip on there to grab, so people can grab it, or they tipping in cash. They tipping in cash, like this thing. Look. They tipping in cash, y'all. Hard code cash, which obviously we like that a lot. And Shipt gave a bonus offer if you complete 4 between 1 and whatever the time is. I think you got 7 hours to complete 4. You can make an extra $25. I did 3 in 1 hour, and I'm about to do the 4th one now. And they also have to approve them. So you have to sit there and wait to see if they gotten approved. But 2 already are approved. I just dropped off the last one, which was some plants from Lowe's. I didn't show the shop trip because it's just too busy. I'm in there running, trying to beat the time. So 3 in 1 hour, you can imagine how busy I was. And now I'm about to do this next one. It's 6 items. And hopefully they all qualified for this bonus, because I got to get ready to go to take my mom to dinner, so I don't have time to get out here and grind after this. So hopefully this one will count. If not, I gave it a good shot. Yesterday I missed the bonus too because it just got slow right at that time when I was willing to work. I'm not gonna come back out once I go home. Like, you bring it to me now, or when I go sit down, I'm done for the day. But it's been a good day. And yeah, I worked today because I don't like counting dollars when it's time to take moms to dinner, or or somebody's birthday. You just want to be able to have it, and they can order anything they want. So they'll be able to order anything they want, and it's not going to be no worries with that. That's why I work, because spent a lot of money this week buying a new car, and bills, all the bills, first week of the month. But it's been good. That's why I'm doing a video for y'all, just to show you they out here today. So if you do this, if you are already on Shipt, get up, go make a quick few bucks. They got a bonus right now. I don't know if everybody get the bonus, but $25 if you just do 4 of them. And I basically I'm doing 4 in like an hour and a half, because this one is 6 items. Y'all just gonna have to hear this wind blowing. It's warm. By the way, car is great on gas. It seems like I'm getting 3 days out of a full tank, which is, I used to get like 2 days out of a full tank. Like a tank would drive like a full day. I would burn a half a tank on a full day basically. And now it's been 2 days and I still got a third left of the tank. So that's a good surprise. I kind of knew that was going to be the case, that this car was going to be better on gas, better than the SUV, and an old SUV at that. So I'm glad I didn't get another SUV. I'm glad I tried to get something really good on gas this time around. So that's going to be good. But thank you, Shipt, for buying my Bitcoin today, or buying me some stocks today, because that's what I am going to do with that bonus. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna add to my accounts. Not financial advice to you, but we out here to build and have a great dinner today too. So I hope y'all have a good day. I may add to this soon, but you never know. You just never know. So y'all take it easy. Oh wait, by the way, speaking about Bitcoin, Bitcoin. It's over 100,000 right now. It's about 104K right now. Everybody's going crazy. They're excited. They thinking that this is about to do that little quick run up that it does every 4 years. Which I just want to mention, that's not the end goal. I think if you're thinking about trying to get in there and making a quick buck, you're missing the whole point of building for your future, and actually how the fiat dollar is worthless and it just keeps going down. They're about to what am I about to say? They are about to print more, right? Because they're trying to get the rate to be reduced. I don't want to get too technical, but Mr. T, I'm not gonna say nobody's name. I'm not gonna get political on this channel, so I'm gonna say Mr. T is putting pressure on the Fed to reduce the rates, because when they reduce the rates, that's when they're gonna print more money. And he got money to print because he promised a lot of people that he was gonna give a stimulus check, remember, coming up next year. So they need those rates to go down so that they can print that money, so they can give it out. And if you think the end goal is just to give out to the people, you're missing the game. The corporations get it all first. All the billionaires and millionaires get a cut of that first, and then they justify it because they give a little $1,400 to everybody, and you gotta hit requirements for that, you know. But that's all I'm gonna say on that. What I am trying to get to, though, is what you are saving. If you're keeping it in that paper, you're about to get devalued again. You've been getting devalued every year since 2020, really hardcore, and even before that, really, since 1969, 1971, it's when they took the gold standard away from the dollar, which is why they're trying to put a standard back onto the dollar. They're trying to make it a Bitcoin standard. That's some people are trying to fight for that. Other people are trying to make it gold again. Something got to happen if they didn't wait too long. So I'm saying all this to say, is this really good time to start doing some research and hedge your bets? Don't just sit in dollars. You gotta try to get some investments. You really do. And not financial advice. If you need to get financial advice, go talk to somebody. Make sure they know something. Because they're going to charge you. You're going to pay for that financial advice. And you just got to make sure you're not paying for opportunity, you know. Paying in opportunity, I mean. So as long as they worth the dollar that they charge you, I know some people, I done lost you so far. But if this is the first time you're hearing this kind of stuff, you need to hear this kind of stuff. And maybe the next time it'll start sticking. You got to start exposing yourself to a little bit more than you expose yourself to as far as money goes and as far as investing goes. But just how I get views on the channel, that's how I know I'm losing some people. Some people don't want to hear about that. But hopefully this channel is going to catch a few people's ears, because this is your chance. This is once in our lifetime. You know, this don't happen that often. This happened when, you know, the internet first was created. This happened. You know, people had a chance to jump on something new and scary and take that risk, and it paid off for them. So that's it. I'm not gonna keep talking. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a good day. Bye.